To the war with Iran now, oil prices continue to fluctuate as ships come under attack in the Strait of Hormuz. Our Scripps News Group's Joe St. George is joining us now live this morning. Joe, we talk about this all the time, how many military families we have here in Hampton Roads. They're concerned about the conflict. People are worried about their wallet. What is the White House doing to try to alleviate some of these concerns?
Well, there's been so many developments on the energy front, on the oil and gas front in the last, give or take, 24 hours. I think it's worth noting what's happened and what likely will happen in the near future. We had yesterday a historic announcement from the International Energy Agency. It's a 32-member international group. They're releasing 400 million barrels of oil in the weeks ahead to help mitigate the rising price of oil. We had the U.S. Department of Energy yesterday announce 172 million barrels from the U.S. Strategic Petroleum Reserve will soon be released into the markets. But here's the reality. This morning, we are tracking major fires at energy facilities in Bahrain, oil tankers being hit in the Persian Gulf. Iraq's energy facilities have been significantly reduced. As long as that's happening, I mean, this morning, underwater drones from Iran have been successful in taking out some energy facilities in the Middle East. As long as that's happening, I'm not sure all of these hundreds of millions of barrels of oil being released from the reserves is going to make that much of a difference. The national average this morning for a gallon of gasoline is $3.60. It depends on where you live in the country, if that's higher or lower than what you're seeing in your local gas station. But the reality is that we expect more volatility and prices to rise as long as Iran is so successful with these energy targets. Meanwhile, President Trump, he's projecting confidence. In fact, yesterday in Ohio, he said that he thought that they had already won the war. This is what he told reporters late last night.
They are pretty much at the end of the line. Doesn't mean we're going to end it immediately, but they've got no Navy, they've got no Air Force, they've got no anti-air traffic, anything. They have no systems of control. And now we're going to look very strongly at the Straits. The Straits are in great shape. We've knocked out all of their boats. They have some missiles, but not very many. I think we're in very good shape.
President Trump saying the Straits are in great shape. Energy analysts would disagree. That Strait of Hormuz, which is give or take around 20% of the world's oil passes through it on a typical day, essentially activity has frozen there. So we're expecting more volatility. We're still waiting for that period of de-escalation. It's hard to find it when you look at all the news that's developed in the last 12 hours or so, Aaron.
Yeah, it might be hard to find, but I know many people are still looking for it. So we will just keep watching. Joe St. George, thank you at 6:50. I appreciate your time.